Hey, this is sort of funny. You know how Trump is known for not paying debts and not paying lawyers and that entire thing? It turns out that Donald Trump's lawyer, Alina Habba, and her husband have over $1 million in liens and warrants against them. So let me explain what this is. A lien is a legal right or interest that a creditor has in another property because they have an outstanding debt. So, for example, you might hear about a construction lien against your house. Imagine that you have a house and you got an addition done. The addition was going to be $50,000. You didn't pay the contractor the $50,000. The contractor can put a lien on your property legally. So when you go to sell your house, before you can take the proceeds, that $50,000 debt has to be paid to the contractor. That's how a lien works. Warrants are, we're talking about tax warrants. It's sort of like a lien, but for taxes. It's a legal document that a government issues when you have unpaid taxes. Okay. We have now learned that Alina Habba and her husband have over $1 million in liens and warrants. Now, this doesn't make her a bad person necessarily. This doesn't make her an incompetent lawyer necessarily, but it is very interesting the sort of person that Trump is and the sort of people that Trump ends up surrounded by and the people that are willing to be Trump's lawyer at this point in time. Take a look at this report. Alina Habba has 2 active liens against her in the state of Maine from the Department of Labor. She and her law firm owe over $1,100, according to paperwork. Another tax lien against her LLP is for about $1,000. Meanwhile, her husband, Ruben, has a staggering amount of state tax warrants in New York that list him and his LLCs. Her husband's 51. He owes 2 payments of $93,000 and $179,000 in taxes. He owes $484,000 from 2020, $60,000 from 2022, and several of his LLCs have been hit with liens totaling more than $770,000. So what's the theme here? The theme is the theme birds of a feather flock together? Is the theme that Alina Habba's financial problems are inextricably intertwined with Donald Trump's way of doing business and attempting not to pay lawyers and the entire thing? Is it a broader disrespect for institutions? And that includes tax collection agencies, but more broadly, just personal responsibility and paying your debts and the entire thing. We're still investigating a bunch of this information. We're going to link to an article that uncovered all of this, including very specific documents, the articles from In Touch Weekly. But there have been questions for a long time as to how is it that Alina Habba ended up being Trump's lawyer. There has been speculation that she was in the right place at the right time. There has been speculation that Trump hired her because he likes the way she looks on TV rather than because of her legal acumen. What about the possibility, as Trump is the type of guy that often doesn't pay his legal debts, that she also is the sort of person embroiled in the sort of financial issues that are the sort of thing Trump gets involved in, and they are just a match made in heaven? We don't really know the answer. She doesn't seem to be providing Trump with necessarily the best representation. And now we find that she is also beleaguered, maybe encumbered is the right word, by her fair share of financial problems as well. We'll have the documents that I put up on the screen. They'll be on our Instagram. They'll be on our TikTok. They'll be on our Twitter. And very importantly, they will be on our YouTube, where we are now at 1.98 million subscribers. We are within 20,000 subscribers of 2 million. We are at 1.98 and change. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Help us get there. We'll take a quick break and be right back. I love this sponsor. Our sponsor, Green Pan, makes the best ceramic nonstick cookware money can buy. I've been using it for years. You're probably familiar with Green Pan. They really revolutionized home cooking back in 2007 when they introduced the ceramic nonstick cookware. Now Green Pan has launched their slow cookers. You can create family-sized meals with the press of a button. They're available in 8 beautiful colors. I have the white one. The other night I made a beautiful brisket. Not technically a Hanukkah brisket, not yet, but could be. I made it in my green pan slow cooker. The results are amazing, super easy to clean up. You can brown in the pot. I don't need to brown on the stove. I can do it all in the slow cooker. None of Green Pan's cookware has any of the harmful chemicals that other brands have. Green Pan has their own factory. They live up to their standards. They won the 2023 Good Housekeeping Sustainable Innovation Award. And all Green Pan stuff has a 60-day return policy, so you have plenty of time to make sure it is right for you. Upgrade your cookware this holiday season with Green Pan. Go to greenpan.us and use the code PACMAN to get 30% off your entire order, plus free shipping on orders over $99. The link is down below.